Hi, this is Sarah. I thought I'd do you a quick tutorial on another version of the page that Close to My Heart posted the other day. They did that beautiful heart layout, so I thought I'd do something similar. And I thought I'd show you a couple of techniques while we're here with it. Okay, so I'll try and do this as quickly as possible. So I want to use the edge distresser. This is the edge distresser, and nobody ever knows how to use it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blades, and they're all identical. It doesn't matter which one you use. And all you're going to do is you're just going to scratch it to get along your paper. Now, can you see? It gives that textured feel to it. I really like it. It's a technique that I use a lot. You can go away from you can come towards you, keep it at a slight angle, otherwise you could cut down into your cardstock. You can do as much or as little as you like. You know me, I'm the queen of heavy distress in everything. So I just love it. It gives that kind of shabby chic look to it, which is perfect with this style of paper. So the layout that Karen posted on the Close to My Heart blog that I shared the link with the other day, she made a heart where she cut a heart out of paper and then cut matching hearts out of coloured cardstock, 4 different colours, and then cut them up and laid them on top of each other, which left you with a lot of pieces left over, which is great because you can make multiple of the same layout, which is kind of fun. Yes, you get a lot of bits and pieces off the paper, so we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so I didn't have that much cardstock for this particular kit left, so I wanted to show you how you could make a similar heart but just using scraps. First thing I'm going to do that though is I'm just going to stick this down, and I hope my head isn't in the camera. I'm trying to stay off camera. I have a new setup, and it's a static camera, so it's not moving, so hopefully it's not wobbling around. Obviously I'm using my handy dandy Versamat. Every scrapbook should have one. Yes, mine has my name on it in chalk marker, and that's okay. I love it. As you can see, you can put a 12 by 12 sheet on it and you can still see all the measurements at the edges, so that if you're lying something directly across, you know it's going to be straight. Okay, and I'm going, this paper, the base obviously is 12 by 12. The paper is from the Give Me Some Sugar, and this is 11 by 11, and there you go. Beauteous. All right. I'm going to add some of the Give Me Some Sugar ribbon. It's got a peacock thread in it, which I absolutely adore. And I'm going to stick it down at the 1-inch mark, which makes it nice and easy. So I've cut it about the same size as the mat, so that I have about a 1/2 inch layover. I'm lining it up at the 1-inch mark on that side. And you know me, I'm all about the liquid glass to attach it. Oops, sorry, I'm not on camera, am I? There we go. And I'm just going to tuck it round the back to anchor it. Okay, I'll take my ribbon, put it back on my mat. Make sure that the ribbon, let's make sure the page is straight for a start. Make sure my ribbon is straight. Voila. You don't want to put liquid glass on the front of your layout, not unless you're going to hide it, because the liquid glass will soak through the ribbon. All right, so just while that dries, as you can see, I've got it tucked around the back of my layout. I'm just going to put that on one side, and I'm going to show you how I did my heart. So the first thing I did is I just took a piece of scrap paper, folded it in half, and cut a heart shape. Okay, used that and traced it out on some white cardstock. Nice and easy. Then I took just scraps of cardstock and paper. I didn't have much of anything left, so this was just perfect for doing this. So I just cut numerous pieces, and as you can see, they're all different sizes, they're all different widths, they're not even the same shape, but it doesn't matter because you can overlap them and you can build up your layout as you go. So this is what I have left. I've already put these on and I've already turned my heart over and then just trimmed it and trimmed them out. Okay, so you can see. All right, so let me just show you how I put the rest in. As you can see, I put adhesive around the edge of the heart. That made it stay where it was meant to stay. And then all I'm going to do, I found an area of my heart that was slightly offset from the center. And I'm just going to trim these down a little bit just to make, not as I go, but just to make it easier to keep it on camera. Okay, I'm going to do one of the dark blue peacock sides next. No, I think I'll do a light side actually. And I only have to put adhesive at the center just because I know I have that adhesive at the bottom. Now, I know that the middle is a little bit bulky. That's okay, because I am going to put my photo over the center of that, so nobody's going to see it. Okay, so this was just a matter of putting the paper into my paper trimmer and just trimming it into an angle. Okay, so just trying to keep that center. I want to overlap that a little bit, as you can see. Use the dark side of this peacock. If I put one on top of the other, you can see the difference in the shades. And stick that one right to it. As I say, some of them are up against each other. Some of them are overlapping each other. Really, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to put a pink piece in there. And that will fit in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Ha! Love it when a plan comes together. But I want another piece of yellow here. So this is one of the zip strips. So it's only 1/2 inch wide as you start. So just go a little bit careful with it as you stick it down. And I'm going to put that piece there. Okay. Doesn't look like much right now, I know. Oh, my adhesive. I need some more there. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is I will just take my paper, flip it over, and I can see that white cardstock heart behind the pieces that are sticking out. And just trim it with my non-stick scissors. Gotta love those because nothing sticks to them. They're Teflon coated. So I can cut my 3D foam tape and I can cut my anything that's got adhesive on it and they don't stick. Okay, beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's take my layout. Here's my heart. Oh, I like that. I really do. I've already cut my photos and I've cut some more of the zip strip. As I say, this is called the Gimme Some Sugar. And I'm going to add this yellow zip strip. It's the same one that's in the paper there. Just slide my mat up out of the way. This is the new Close to My Heart dot adhesive. I really like it. It's super sticky, so wherever you put it, it's going to stay. And I'm just going to lie it against that ribbon. Pretty. Let's center it back up again so I know where I'm going. And I also have one of the stickies from this kit too. This is one of the heart borders from the stickers. So they're self-adhesive and they're sticking to my nails. This is the joy of having false nails on, right? Beautiful. There you go. And I'm just going to overlap those there like that. Okay. What am I going to do? So my 3 photos. Here are my 3 photos. 3 photos of my husband. That's the most recent. I'm going to take my heart up there a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to hide the center of the heart so you can still see round it. Okay, I haven't quite decided whether to put them straight. I think I will actually. I think I'm going to do them like that, something like that. Okay, so I like my heart up there. So let's stick it down. So I obviously put adhesive around the bottom half of the heart to show you and forgot to put it around the top. So we'll just stick those areas back down again. Okay, here we go. And we'll just put my adhesive on the back. I'm going to come in with some gems as well afterwards, but I just want to get this down. And do I want it straight? No, I think I want it at an angle, slight angle. There we go. Stick those layers down. Okay, let me put the adhesive on it. I'm not going to do it on top of my layout, obviously, because if I slip, then I'm stuck. That's the last thing you want to do, is get adhesive down on the centre of your layout. So always put your adhesive on somewhere else. Now I'm going to put that centre one on first, because obviously this one, I'm going to line the others up along with it. There's one. Ooh, I think this looks really pretty. Now, yes, I know I'm covering some of my heart at the edge, but you can still see all those layers down the centre, which is really sweet. It really gives it a dimension. It's almost like a patchwork feel to it. Okay. And then we'll put that one there. Something like that. All right. I have another sticker from this accessory pack. I'll put that there. It's like a grey with a stitching on it. And then I have some more of the zip strip, which I'm going to add like that, overlap it a little bit. Okay, we need a title on here for sure. So what I did is I took the block alphabet die cuts and I've attached 3D foam tape to the back of all of them, of all of the letters. And I'm just going to spell the word love. My husband and I are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary this year, which I'm very excited about. And he's taking me on a cruise, which I'm even more excited about. We're headed to Cuba, which will be amazing, and amazing photo opportunities. As we both like classic cars, I think it's going to be absolutely fabulous. And who doesn't need a trip in the sunshine and in the warmth when the weather is like it is? Okay, so there's my love. And I used the darker side to the cardstock. You can see here and here and here. It's the Bashful paper that I've just flipped over. Okay, here's another of the embellishments that come with this kit. And I'm going to just put it there. And this heart, I trimmed it down because I wanted a little pink heart. So I used one of the little hearts from the border here and put it up here, which I really like. Okay, this still needs some more stuff. Of course it does. This is Sarah. So here is my ribbon bow. I've already tied it just for speed. Drop of liquid glass to anchor it down. And then we will just move it and stick it down there, because everybody knows needs bows on their layouts. Well, I do anyway. We have another dimensional element. I nearly said a dimensional elephant then. Goodness gracious. There we go. Here's a little dimensional element from the compliment pack. The little flower. Oh, look at that! So there you go. There is my layout. I hope you've learned something. This is, as I say, this is fun. It used up a lot of scraps, and as you can see, all I did is just cut different pieces of paper into a V shape. It's into a point. That centre's hidden, so it really doesn't matter. We have the beautiful patchwork against it. I showed you how to use the fun edge distresser, one of my fun tools, and I hope you like it. Okay, bye.